Well, what's up, everybody? I'm Gina Cook, and of course, hostess of the midday show, 107 JAMZ, the People Station. And here with my neighbor once again, Mr. Eric Doshier.
How we doing on 107?
Yeah, he's got another trip.
Yes, I do.
Another big trip.
This is a
This
major
is like
trip.
this a whopper. This is like the
this
biggest
is-
of them all. First of all, just backing up just a taste. We've already done the Selma.
Yes,
That was the first one. That
was the
was
first one.
monumental.
that was
The
definitely
50th anniversary
Right.
of the walk and the
Bloody Sunday.
Bloody Sunday and the civil rights, the actual event that prompted the civil rights
Exactly.
act to get passed. Also, this year we went to Memphis, Tennessee. Fabulous. If you guys did not go, if you were thinking about going, you should have been there because it really
Yes.
was. It was more than I could have ever imagined. I did a post on it, and actually you could check it out at 107jams.com. The museum, the food, the scenery, Bill Street.
Unreal. Unreal.
It was the museum
History.
was really
History. I mean, it was so much history. I could probably stay there a week.
man,
just
and
take
really
it
and
all.
truthfully, we didn't see
No,
everything, and
no,
we was there for 2
no.
days. The hotel was nice as well.
Exactly.
I mean, everything about the trip was nice. It was well planned. Great job,
Thank
neighbor.
you, buddy. Thank you.
You've been doing
Appreciate
so
it.
good. So tell everybody why you're doing this, and then we'll get off into your next.
Well, basically, I just want to keep us aware of where our struggles have started from,
Mhm.
where we're at now, and where we need to be. That's really the focus. I don't want us to forget our past. Our past is tremendous. It shapes us where we're at today. It shapes us to where we want to go in life, and more importantly, for our kids,
Mhm.
my grandkids. I want them to know all the struggles, all the plight, all the hard times that our ancestors had to deal with to be able to afford us the things that we're acquiring today.
Our rights, which
Exactly.
reminds you and reminds everybody, especially if you ever go to the museum, you'll never question
No.
voting again.
No doubt.
Trust me.
No doubt.
You'll get a point to make sure that you vote every election. And please
Exactly.
don't forget about the November 8th election. Please, people, please make sure you go vote.
Yes, indeed.
But real quickly, as far as kids are concerned, my little girl is only 6, and she's still talking about the museum. She's still talking about the trip. She had a wonderful time. And she recalls all kinds of different things
That's
about
good.
Bill Street and the restaurant that we went to. I mean, so it was really fabulous. So speaking of which, there is another trip, and people, get ready. It's
Yeah,
going down.
this is probably going to be the ultimate one that I've done as of yet. I'm calling this is another Eric Doshier production, and it's called Mountains, Monuments, and Memories. We're going to be going to D.C. We're going to go through the Appalachian Mountains, beautiful scenery of that time of the year, and like I said, we're going to take in D.C. And I also have a special surprise that I'm not even going to divulge that until we're on the road for the people that are
You
lucky enough
you
to
just
come.
get on my nerves with these
But that's
so-called
how we do.
surprises.
That's how we do. I need to make it special, and that's what this is all about. This is just something that's going to be tremendous.
And speaking of which, we're talking the Washington Monuments, we're talking the White House tour, we're talking stop in Atlanta first, we're
Yes.
talking 6 days.
6 days, 7 days,
7
6
days,
nights,
6 nights.
hotel accommodations. Just like Gina stated, we're going to do some tours, some serious tours. We're going to do some tours during the day, but we're going to take in D.C. at night as well. And because the lights and everything is
It's all lit up, yeah.
totally different at night. And
The
also
Lincoln Memorial, the MLK
the Lincoln
Memorial, all
Memorial,
of that.
Vietnam Memorial. We're going to the Senate. We're definitely doing a White House tour. That's a given. I mean, we can't go to D.C. and don't do a White
Right.
House tour. I mean, so that's going to be special. We're going to have a lunch at Howard University, HBCU University. It's gonna be
Historic.
yes, indeed. We're going to have a group dinner that night. The the restaurant hadn't been chosen yet because I want to make sure that it's totally special to put some serious memories in everybody's mind on the way back. So I'm still working that out.
Mhm.
But this is going to be a phenomenal trip. It's going to be a phenomenal trip.
And it takes place, what's the dates?
The date is October 10th through the 16th. October 10th through the 16th. Like I said, 7 days, 6 nights.
And how much is it? And this, by the way, anytime Eric does a trip, just so you'll know, the cost that's it. That's tickets, that's everything.
That's hotel, that's eating, that's the whole 9
everything.
yards.
So, how much is it? And what is there? They could work out a payment plan with you, I'm sure.
Right. Well, let me just the cost is going to be $880 per person. $880 per person. And I know that may sound like a lot to some folks, so we're going to break it down. There's a deadline to have. You can pay half by July the 1st, and you can pay the balance by September the 1st. Like I said, I have to have everything in place on that end to ensure that everything is what I want it to be for all the people that's going to be going. So that's the criteria. You can half down by July 1st, and the balance by September 1st. And the thing about that is this: it's non-refundable, but it is transferable. So if for some reason you pay me and you can't go, whatever the reason, now I've already made my commitment and my connections on that end. So I'm committed, and those payments are already going to be paid. So if you can't go, maybe you can transfer it to somebody else that can. But trust me, if you pay down, you're going to want to go to this trip.
Well, look at it this way, too. $880, you can't fly to Washington for $880.
And definitely stay in the hotel.
And you're not going to
6
eat
nights.
or nothing. You're just going to get in a plane and fly there, okay? So this is everything. And when you think about the magnitude of what you're going to be doing and the fact that you just paid this one time.
Right.
I mean, that's a no-brainer. And it's really not that expensive if you think about it. For 7 days, 6 nights, hotel accommodations and all of that. And that's, again, that includes the tickets to the
that includes
tours
all
and
the
everything?
tours. That includes all the tours.
Okay.
That includes
Everything.
I said, the lunch at Howard University and also our group dinner.
And that's another reason why it's not refundable, because all of the money has been paid for the tickets and all of that. So now that you know that, you can kind of look it up and see how much it would cost you to go by yourself if you didn't go with him. Plus, you don't have to drive. You don't have to do anything. You just
kick back and enjoy.
Chilling.
That's right.
Okay, so that works. So what do they, if they want to discuss this with you further, do you have a number?
Yes. I can be reached at 337-263-4343. And for whatever reason, if I happen not to answer, please leave me a detailed message and I'll return that call just as soon as I can. But I'll definitely be getting some phone calls because I think this is going to be a tremendous trip.
If you can get an opportunity, if you've ever wanted to go, and the fact that President Barack Obama is still in office when you guys are going to go, hey, man, you can't ask for any more. So it's mountains, monuments, and memories. He always got all these old crazy titles and stuff, trying to be all brand new. But you're going to D.C., and again, Eric, your number once again?
337-263-4343. And guys, I just want to leave this parting expression with you. Let's end this legacy of the first African American president that we've ever seen. Let's let him go out in style, and let's be a part of all that.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's what's up.
That's
Good job, Eric.
Thank you, buddy.
So proud of you.
All right. Proud of you too.
All right. Stay tuned for more, and again, more details in regard to this wonderful monumental tour and trip will be in this post as well. So I'm Gina Cook with Eric Doshier on the People Station, 107 JAMZ.
Thank you.